welcome. We will talk about the microstructure mistakes were made today. Actually, could be avoided. Not to do them. And then yeah, about some other things as well actually. And hopefully those mistakes will not be repeated. Actually, it happens to me. I hope you will not make those mistakes. Usually I do not make them, but I did actually. So the joke is on me right now. So let's go. What is happening? We have something new. Also, we're looking at the Dow Jones. Usually when I'm trading here, I look just see a 50-minute, and the moment I want to see the 5-minute, I switch just to the 5-minute. That's it. But since we do the recap here, so I need to have the 5 minutes here so I can show you that. About yesterday, what did happen after we took actually the short here? I saw here the moment in the 15-minute here. You know what? I cannot work with that. Let's go just to that. Then we have to switch to the 5-minute. I cannot work it like that. Let's get rid of that here. Closing without saving. I will delete it. I'm sorry. I cannot work with that. Let's. Yeah. Do you want to ask something?
No, sorry. I forgot to switch my mic
No,
off.
it's okay. No need to be sorry, bro. So again, what was I took that here? I said, hey, that one breaks actually here. I said, hey, I see the break actually here. What I did actually, I took a limit order here, I think, got in. But the moment I see, hey, I'm getting here a cross candle here. What is the candle looking like that? Let me, yes, now the candle looks good. Let me, same goes here. So I saw here, we finally broke that actually. Okay, we finally broke that area here, way below that. I said, you know what? I will put my limit order just below that. With the pullback, I will get in, and hopefully we go down. I saw, hey, after the giant candle, something happens here. We have a giant candle here, and after the giant candle, it closed nearby the breakout. It tested the breakout and closes nearby, and it after passing actually certain price action here, the microstructure again, it gives me an hammer actually. It gives me an cross candle. That means, hey, maybe we're going up here. No, my apologies again. It was not that one here. My apology again. It was that one here. So we were playing here. That was it not? It was playing here, and that one finally comes down. I say, hey, we have a clear break actually here. Giant candle goes to the zone of the breakout. Some of the breakouts go through. So we broke actually the price action here. Now we're finally below that, so the sellers are winning here. And also we got here to the zone, and I said, you know what? I use those 2 weeks, the respecting a price. And let's put my limit order here. I said to myself, my stop loss here, for example, or a bit higher, I don't know. And let's go at least to go here, or more down actually, to go somewhere here. What did happen here actually? I saw after the giant candle, again, when the giant candle reaches a third of area, for example, a breakout, or breaks actually a certain price action here, price level, and you get after that the cross candle. What is it again? Doji, base, hammer, or inverse hammer. In that case, in inverse hammer, opposite color, go immediately out of that trade here, because you don't know what is happening. Probably it's going to return to the upside as it did. Yes, Nasa, you would like to ask something?
Yeah, it's actually, I was just going to remind that the MGC is now closed green, and in 5 minutes we have the 3 candles. Would you suggest?
Okay, that's not actually. That's telling us probably it's gonna go one more leg up. So we would get in 15 minutes. We will see our double top, but that's not, because we want to catch it somewhere here actually.
MGC.
But thanks. Yes, MGC. MGC. I'm sorry here. In the 5 minute, let's go to the 5 minute. Yes, we see the 3 candle pattern, but a lot of things going on here. Let's go to the 5. No, I want to see that close maybe like that here. Then I can take action here. When I see it closing like that, then I can say, you know what? I can say, hey, I have here my double bottom here. okay, and I set the liquidity speed. Or if I go to the bigger one, I see, hey, bigger one. Now I'm gonna go up actually to the bigger picture. So that is a good one actually. Let's stay here, everyone, see what is going on. So let's gonna do some trading together. Oh, not here. For the moment I put it here. Stop loss, and where could be our target? We're trying to go to the high. We're trying to go back here actually. You see the breakout here. We're trying to go to that breakout where we got the retest actually. That's going to be our goal here. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let me get to my phone. Let's stay here for focus here. Does anyone has any idea here? My idea is that's gonna go up. Let me put the order here. If it closes like that, I will do that with a deeper pullback actually. So took them off at 155. Good, good, good. You see that one is coming up again. Keep in mind we have here still some times to go. Let's don't lose our for the moment. Put it here. Profit there. Put it there exactly. Does look good so far. Last 5 seconds we execute. Okay. Last 5 seconds. It's gonna be like that. Or we need to relocate, go higher, go lower. We don't know that. We have still 1 minute to go, and we don't know how that candle will gonna end up. For the right now, it looks promising. We got the liquidity sweep here, and we got another one here. So try. There is nothing more, anything here. So it doesn't have a huge wick at the top. So we will not have a deep pullback here. So yes, couple seconds to go. And it's on. Okay, we put it there. There is nothing we can do just to go here actually. What was it actually here? I was talking here. Yeah, I was talking here. Then what I did actually, I think I saw, hey, that's going up. I saw the Kraken, but again that one was coming. So you know what? I put it here. After seeing the 3 candle pattern, I did not lose my shit because I knew that gonna probably go down. After seeing here, I add even more actually. So I had a position from here and then a position from here. And I said, you know what, I would go to the wick here. And I had a small stop loss actually here. So that was playing for, I don't know, half an hour. It was like that actually, just here. Okay, it was just here. Did we get in? Not yet actually. Just wait actually. If not, then so be it actually. Doesn't make sense that we get in with the closing. We need actually a small pullback here to get in. Then we can rest this okay. Otherwise, it's okay. If we don't get in, we don't get in actually here. So, and yeah, took it here. That trade I took, and the one that I took from here, I said, hey, 1-2 candle getting here nearby. I put a limit order here. I got in with the one here, and got out here actually with MGC, because that's a new funded account, not with the big one. I said, because that's the smaller one. Then I said, hey, I get in here. I get in here. I have the 3 candle pattern. Get actually here, smaller one. Not yet. I was down 11R. Okay, and then I see, hey, that one here, but since that one was next to that, I put a limit order here, and that one got me, and used some pullback here too, and got here actually, and that was actually made 1300 actually yesterday. Some money. We're actually half through of the challenge, but I started to trade not so good actually, and did not get in actually. So let's see what that one is. We have still 12 minutes. You don't know what is going on. Maybe that's going to turn around and you will get a wick. Do not touch that. If that trade happens without that, then so be it actually. If it goes up, then we will catch the pullback here. Next time, I know someone said, because I was thinking that's gonna, you see the wick here, how big that is? I was thinking we will definitely have some pullback, maybe even here actually. And you don't know that, I could still turn around and be red here. And then you get actually scary. Oh, it's coming to my stop loss here. What should I do? Just wait actually. Wait and enjoy the show actually. That's the thing. Probably when that one is gonna close here, will come one more time up here. So that was about those two. What did happen today actually? Today. Let me start with MGC here actually. Okay, that's US stock, but that's the same thing actually. The first trade that I took, I said, hey, one huge wick. Hey, they come and slowed it down. Put my limit order here. But my problem was the first time I see something that shows me, hey, it's gonna return, I get out of that trade. Let me tell you something. By doing the live session here helps me even more to get deeper into the stuff with the microstructure. It's helping also myself actually. Helping you helps myself. But on the other hand side, since I'm trading and looking all the, because before I was trading with you, I put position on and then go on my bed actually, and then play with my phone, and then come put position on my bed. I don't care if here I get anything here, okay? Because the moment I see, hey, I get it here, where is going to be my target? At least it needs to be here. Even if I get some candles here, and the candles are telling some stories here, or the price action that I get through the candles, and they're saying, hey, we are losing it here, I usually don't care about it. I say, you know what? I don't care about that at all. Okay, I don't care about it at all. I'm not looking at them, because usually when you get your target right from not a subjective point, from an objective point, you say, hey, yes, it makes sense. The last swing high here, we were rejecting the price. It needs to come one more time to see what is happening here actually. You see, it got exactly there. Usually when I'm trading and I see something like that, I say, hey, wait a second. I'm seeing, hey, that one is coming down. Oh, I get the retracement. Let me put a limit order here. My target is gonna be there. I don't look anymore at the candles, because you know, oh, we're getting a double top, fair enough. Hope it comes back fast for you. Okay, oh, that one is getting good actually. I like it actually. Stay here, focus. Do not touch it actually. Even let's say we miss it slight, so be it actually, because we have a huge wick here. Usually it needs to come back here. If the wick was small actually, we had something like, I don't know, hammer like, for example, that hammer here, or the big ones actually, or the big ones. I don't have any right now here. So I would say, yeah, you're right actually. Yeah, we can think about that actually. So to do it, let's go back here. So usually I see that, okay, put it here, and I put my order here. So you know what, my stop loss is gonna be here, and my target, I put it here. I do not go say, oh, look that candle, guys, we need to go up, oh, we get a double top, double. No. And even if I want to go in a position, okay, I look actually where before that something happened. Oh, I see something was here, but I was unfortunately sleeping there, or I missed that opportunity. Then I think like that actually. If I would have taken the position here, where would be actually the least it needs to go? I say, hey, it needs to go at least here. That means when I see between even something that looks fishy to me and say, hey, it is returning, I don't take that any. Do you get my point here, guys? Thumb up, thumb down what I'm talking? If yes, thumb up. If not, thumb down. It's okay if someone don't get that actually. Okay? Usually, if I want even to take a position, I wake up, I say, hey, I'm here. Can I take that? And I say, hey, if I was awake or if I would have seen that, I would have taken that from here to here. It makes sense. Something getting here, I don't think so. It doesn't make sense from here because usually the target that I get, it's the bare minimum actually from an objective point. You get me here? That's the reason I have 1200, 1500. I'm not going for 3K. If I go for the long one, maybe I say yes in the middle. I say maybe it is not getting there. We will have more example gold from last week, this week, and you will see that actually. It's happening over and over again actually. So if you want to get into your position, look to the up and down. Okay, if that's the beginning of the market, I know Hamza, Nasser, Alex here, Tarek, and some others, Oliver, and many of you, Azrai, are here. So at the beginning isn't it? But when I hear, I say to myself, let's get him. Does it make sense that it's there's a no? If I would have taken that from here, that would be the bare minimum. I'd like to see what is happening, and maybe when I have here the 3 candle pattern, I say, okay, now it's getting interesting to me here because even to see it gets here and bounce, yes, I'm trying then to catch the long. I say, hey, I had it here, got rejected. It looks good actually to go long here. You're correct. Okay, that's okay. But sometimes you burn yourself actually. And if you have something like that, it's get catchy here, do not work on that. And especially when you see, like we had it actually yesterday too. You can look, don't try to catch. Maybe when you get it at the beginning, okay, but anything else you need, it's catchy. Stay away from the market then. On that day, unless it looks different, we interact with the market. Something like that, it's not happening. You see, we let go here on 1K actually. And then at the end, we finish with 400 something actually. But it's okay. It's okay. Even last week, Wednesday was the same actually. Was it Wednesday? Here. You see how choppy that one is? Choppy, 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 choppy. Something. If it's so choppy, you say, you know what? The moment I saw that, I was long here. Then I said the double top here. I say, hey, wait a second. What do I see here? I see a double top here. So it's going to go down from here. So, but you have to think like that. I have 2 huge candles to get here actually. Then smaller candles trying to get up here. But I was thinking maybe we get just to the breakout. And that's the reason it's going to go down. That was something too. But if I would hold to that position, I could have got here. It makes more sense to get here than to the breakouts. Because here we had something, but it was resisting for some reason to close above that price. Trying each time, it cannot actually. What I'm trying to do, when you get into the position and you have an objective point, hold to that actually. Try to get there even if you have some pullbacks here. The next one is if you want to get to a position here, somewhere here. Look here, was there before me, down or up, wherever you like to go, something that I could have taken? Yeah, it doesn't make sense that I go short because if I would have taken that, I would have go for that one. And now seeing that one, I don't feel that. So I stay away from that, especially on a day where it's so choppy, 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 choppy. You get my point actually here? Try to stay away from that actually. And once you make your mind, don't think. Once you get your mind, you say, hey, that makes sense. I see that getting slowly up. It makes sense to come here to retest that again. Okay, since we got here, it is at least to get here. And what did we have here? Yes, we got that actually. We got actually a sweep here. We had a false breakout actually here. Okay, we got the liquidity sweep there. It got everything from there. Now I say, yes, I have a double top here. Even in the 5 minutes, I saw now I'm willing to go down with that baby here. Now it makes sense to me here. Where I would like to go here, it was resisting here to go below that actually. In each time it got wicks. So it makes sense. You see, you got here exactly. And from here, you got the double. And then you get here, you get the double point. Then you can say, yeah, it makes sense. I want to go here. Do you get my point, guys, here? To look from that perspective. Did we get in actually here? Yes, we got in here. Let's wait. You see, I told you it will go even here actually. I think even that's gonna go here. That's just the pullback here. Let's look for the 5 minute here. You see the smaller one, it's coming down here. Maybe do that a bit below that actually, so we are more safe. It could go here actually, the wick can get us. Let me do that on my other funded account with the real money too. So, and now we do nothing. Even let's say, hey, Parsa, it's gonna go up, maybe return. The only thing we bring it to small loss. It needs to go here. When we look to the 15 minute here, you see that one tried, that one tried. We didn't try. So we got here. Now since we have a double bottom here, it doesn't matter if you look for the fine tuning or for the rough tuning here. You see it needs to go here actually, even higher maybe. It will even break that actually. So that makes more sense. So stay tuned here, guys. Any questions so far? No one so far question? Okay, let's go here. So we talk about it when we get something like that. Oh, it's gonna turn out. No, we have a break here. No, put it here. No, it's gonna retest that from here and go down. If you have something like that, it is choppy. Stay away. The only clean one was from here to here, and maybe that one, the bounce here, because I was seeing here, hey, what do I have here? What Avi is telling? Oh, do not catch the breakout, get the retest. I see the retest. Yes, it's showing exhaustion, and also the rejection to the downsides go up. Did not happen, but that is okay. That would have hit my stop immediately with the hammer. We should take in a long position. Or long position, not short. My apologies. We should have actually taken the long position. Stop loss go right below that just here. You see a small stop loss. We don't need a big one here. That turns around, kicks us out with 150, 200, whatever. We don't need always a big one. That doesn't make sense. And then here, I do nothing because I don't know. It goes up, down, ups, down. Nothing do here, okay? Next time when we see the market is chopping, and it's hard to read. Sometimes, hey, looks like a breakout actually, and then 3 candle pattern. I don't know what it's doing here. That was the reason. Oh, here, oh, look here what we have here. Now we have a double bottom here, people say. Yes. We have a double bottom and a clean 3 candle pattern, but look how ugly that one was. Look how ugly that one, or the movement was. It is unlikely to go up, up, up. You see, it got up here, got ugly again, and come down again. And don't start to trade here because it doesn't make any sense here because we're getting near the... But do you guys get the idea what I'm talking about? Or not? Yes or not? So Hanura does not get it. Okay. But thanks for saying that because otherwise I go. What I'm trying to say, if the market is not clean actually, it's choppy. 2 candles says we go up. Again, the next upcoming candle says we go down. Even if you have a double top, double bottom, stay away from that instrument. As long as it looks like that. Because you see, that one was okay. I had here breakout, retracement here. Rejection, get in, go up to that one. I have here breakout, comes here down, rejected. We're trying to go long, get stop kill. But then see something like that, hey, it breaks the low, it's want to go down. But when you look to the left side, see how ugly the movement was. And then that one, you think, hey, that's going to go down. Let's put my limit order here and try to go on. That stops you out. Or to say, hey, look, I have a double bottom here. You see, double bottom. In the second bottom, I have the 3 candle pattern, which is actually very good. Now we can go long, but look how ugly the movement was. Or the ugly that movement was. Choppy. Or a chopping coming down. And you already see you get mixed signals. So stay away from it until you get better signals, right? And here you're getting near the market opening, not then later when the New York sessions open. Now you get it or still not?
Also,
yes.
The question I have here, basically the ambiguity. Until you have the full picture, you can't really say that, it is choppy because, you see a signal, you say, you make a decision, you enter, and then you're stopped out. And then again, you see another picture, you stopped out. So basically a few times when it happens, and you never know when the real trend starts, you may miss the best entry for the real trend. And after like a few stops, then you're not in a mood to actually enter the real trend. So how would you cope with this issue? Because at the moment, what I'm saying here, yeah.
You mean from a psychological aspect, how I would handle that?
One thing is the psychological, and the other thing is the technical part of it. At the moment, what you're showing, I agree with you that this is choppy, but as we are trading during the day, it is difficult to say that actually it is now going to be choppy or it actually ends up with a clean trend.
Okay. So the thing is like this. When I see here, I get 1-2 thickener that were really good, but they're not working. And I see just when I look to the left side, hey, what's up me, what's down me, it was chopping. You see from here, the market beginning to here. You see, for Nasdaq, it wasn't like that. And I don't know if it's gonna go up here or not. Instead of trying to hope to each time to be exactly at that moment when the trend starts, let the trend happen, try to catch it in the pullback. I only trade reversal and pullbacks, and pullbacks are even better because when you catch the exhaustion of the pullback, you're with it. So the moment I saw that one is not working, maybe that one I should have not taken because I see, hey, that's choppy. But let's say I would taken that because I see, yeah, the candle's looking good now. But after that, I say, oh no, even it's getting choppy and choppy, stay away from it. Because the gold was different because we did my mistake by ourselves actually. Gold is a different kind of bread. Does that answer your question actually?
Yes.
Here, just here, you can see that the same day actually. You're in the same day. You're still in the same day. And you see the market started, and the market looks like shit actually for that instrument today. How can I talk about that market then? Okay, here, just here, the same day. Maybe you can get. Okay, it depends. When you're at the beginning, yes, you look here. But the more far you get here, you look at the same day actually. What is happening at the same day? And the more I look to the left and even upside down, I say it's shitty like that. So stay away from that. Okay, so that was about that one. Let's go to gold here. We got here what we did not see. That one is a clean breakout. And I was talking to the guys. So guys, when that one, not clean breakout, my apologies, I wanted to say like a liquidity sweep. We had a lot of things we got here. Then we don't know what is happening here. And then we get that. I was like, hey, guys, when that candle gonna close nearby here, it's gonna jump from here because we tried, but finally we get just to close here. But what did happen? It closed way below that. So it is telling now another story. So we broke the price action to the downsides actually. What should I have done here? I should have put here my limit order. You see? Put here my limit order. Stop loss could have been somewhere. That's, yeah. Again, that's more. And where should I be my target? My target should be here because it was struggling here. And then I had the breakout and never got retested. And I say, hey, by the way, I have here also, it was resistant to close below that. It closed, got right away rejected. That was just a false breakout. So it does make sense to put my order here. So what I want to say here, even to get that point here, you see, oh, after a giant candle, I get a cross candle, base candle here. Usually, or that one comes after that close here. Believe me, if you get it from an objective point like that, hey, it was resisting. It resisted here, went up, even false breakout. And on the next day, it was trying. It took 1 hour to get through. Trying, then 1 hour. Believe me, it will come back, definitely. You see, even that one here. Say, oh, giant candle, cross candle, it is dangerous. And even the next one closes here. You don't need to jump. And believe me, the next one will get you out here. You see, would hit your stop loss, your take profit here. Do you get the point? Okay, that one is coming to the stop loss, and so be it. Let me see in the 5 minute, what does that look like? It looks like the retracement. Let's stay here for some second. Let's see what is happening here. Maybe we need to re-enter again. Maybe yes, maybe no, because it comes to the breakout, and now it's gonna jump. One candle covers by minute, or it needs to come here actually. When it gets here to the 5 minute, it's getting here, so it means it's gonna go up actually from here. But that's the max actually. I will not do more stop loss here. See what's gonna happen here. So let's wait here to see what's gonna happen here. Let's wait here a bit. Put a limit order here. the stop loss there, and target is gonna be again from the 15-minute. Gonna do the same here. Would it be more conservative entry to get it in the break of what is? Would it be more conservative to enter it to get it to break at 11:50 candle? Which one? That one here? You mean here? 11:15? You mean here? Which candle is it? I don't know. Again, I was looking at the 5 minutes. Hey, that's coming down here. That's going like a pullback to get here and then jump up. When I say jump, everybody jump. So, yeah, let's go back here. So that have been here. That should have been our first good trade. Actually, you see, we should have ended the day. It's okay to say, you know what, Parsa, after the white candle and that one is closing, just say, I don't feel it. I like to go out. It's okay, but believe me, if you get it from an objective point, believe me, it will go there to 100%. You see, even it's a week, whatever, it will go there. So what was the next thing we did actually? The next thing was, hey, we see here and hammer. We see we get the rejection. We got that one is closing here, and the hammer that should go up was looking good, but unfortunately that turns around. But something that we did not look at, you see here, when I put my line here and go to the 5 minute, what did happen here? We got here actually the 3 candle pattern here. Do you see that? The 3 candle pattern. The moment that one is closing here, I say, you know what? I put it between those wick and that one here. We would have gone in here with the wick here, or you can go with the white candle. That's just the pullback here. Put your stop loss. Oh, that's going to be too much. My apologies. Yeah, max gonna be here actually. So, and then you switch to the 15 minute, and then you say, what's gonna be my target? So if you don't have anything here, I would say here, go for the breakout here. You see, where did the breakout actually here? You see, I had a double bottom here. You see, each time I get to the double bottom. Let's get to the bottom here. It got easily there. Or not, you see, hey, I have a cross candle here, the breakout here. Use just the cross candle here. You see, you would have got here. That's the thing, amateur mistake. How can we not see that? Breakout, wait for the retest, and we started to go long here. I started to go long here. I was looking, hey, that's gonna long here. No, that's the breakout. Look for the retest actually. What for long? That doesn't make any sense here. I had the breakout actually. So next one was here. I thought, hey, that's a double bottom here. You see, the idea was correct. And the second one, I see a 3 candle pattern, and the third candle is even a hammer. It looks good. Turns around, hits my stop loss. That's okay, because it turns around. I need to get larger, because I don't know, that sometimes happens, but that was okay. That execution was okay. That's the first, and that's the second. Here get in, here get out. 2K actually, easy. And you cover even a couple of the losses that you have, and gonna be even in win. Wait, oh, apologies. 2K actually with one lot actually here. Did we get in? Yes, we get in. And again, it's going for the stop loss again. Today is not my day somehow. Today is somehow not my day. Maybe wait next time for confirmation. I should maybe on some days like that wait for confirmation, but that's okay. And even if I switch here to the 5-minute, I see the pullbacks actually each time. Break in the 5-minute, it's gonna retrace it actually here and go long. Same here. We go up, get retrace 1, 2, 3 candle where we had a breakout, and guys, you can even add to the position. And then, are you talking to me actually, Hamza? Hamza, with the 3 candles, were you talking to me? No, okay, to Tarek. Okay, you see long, and even here long. You can add into your position, or if you missed out that for what reason, then go. Do not go long here because I don't know how deep is gonna be the let's say going high actually here. Maybe we go here. I don't know that actually. Come on, go up and turn to a wick and go up. We need some money here. We need some money here. So, and then again, we have some opportunities. Yes, hit our stop loss probably or not. Oh, okay, they look different actually. So far we're lucky. Or you can stay here. We had my breakout here. I get it rejected, go down, comes up, maybe hit my stop loss here, get here, get again rejected. I have double top at the resistance here where I had my breakout. Okay, it is definitely, hey, we are not able to go down. Take it from here. Now try to hit the low actually. You see? You can see I have a piercing, always looks almost like, then try to hit the low actually. And it will hit your low. You see that here? Because we hit the here. We tried it, get rejected. We tried it, get rejected again. And go. Let's see if my stop loss got hit here. Today is not my day. Today is not my day. Okay. Today somehow is not my day. I don't know why. But wait, we will get some opportunities here. Here, that one will come here. Anyone, any question here so far?
It looks like to me that gold has a wedge down. That's basically breaking down the wedge. See that? You're on mute.
Let me get my desk down, guys.
Okay.
So now, yes, but at the moment it was looking like this. The moment we saw it, it was like this. It was looking like a double bottom. See, it's gonna go up because we got a hammer. Now it's looking, hey, we are breaking it actually. We are breaking it.
At the same time, you have double top as well.
Double top as well, but again, the double top was for the resistance. But we got here, we got double bottom, and the double bottom says, hey, we couldn't just break slightly here, and now we want to go. We tried it 2 times. For the 3rd time, we want to go try to break the breakout here, the resistance here. Let's see what is gonna happen here. So we have that. So the next thing for us to do is gonna be put our limit order here. Try to have a small. Where could we go? Actually here, we had here double. Let me use that, try to get here. And that is happening every day. For example, that's Tuesday, Monday, where was it? Here, for example, let's say I had a double top. I did not get in because I had it here, but the pullback was just a small one. If I would have taken that from here, I just easily would have said, hey, we get here. We will definitely go to that wick here. Okay? Even seeing that, hey, it cannot. Do not lose your shit. It needs to go down. The wick is calling actually from an objective one. Before seeing that, I was, hey, it needs definitely to come here. You see, it would have actually. Not to see, oh, I don't think so, let's go out of here. No, you have the wick here. It needs to come definitely here, you see? Bam, bam. So long story short, when we get into a position, do not care even if something is happening here. You see, from your objective, when you say it needs to come here, and it will become here. You see, it got here even if you say they kind of know. The microstructure has says, I need, so I got some swing here. I need to come one more time, try it at least. Maybe I will break it, maybe not. Maybe we'll again just a false breakout and then get rejected again. First time it did, and then we finally broke it, come up, test it, and then we go down. We come up, we need to test it. Each time we get down. Where did I put my order? So here so far nothing. Here it's getting choppy. Even if I go to the 5 minute, it's the same. Choppy, 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 choppy. That one here doesn't look anything so far. But again, I want to see the 50 minute to come here up. We have still lots of time. That one here we find it, but it was looking like, hey, we cannot break it actually. So we tried it. We finally want to go up actually, but it did not actually happen. That's okay. But the microstructure was talking to us. I have the candles, we get the cross candle here. So after 2-1, especially that one was a giant candle, so we cannot go through that. You're right, I had a double top here, but the double top was for me, hey, I would definitely go here. And I see first time got rejected, second time get rejected. So the next logical thing is, hey, I need to go back here. Let me see if I can break that actually. So let's go to Dow Jones actually. We had it actually here. When we zoom out, and Nasu said that to me. When you look here, we had actually a false breakout actually here. Okay, where should we take that? Well, let me show it on that candle. It's cleaner here a bit. You see, I have a 3 candle pattern. I see, hey, it's returning actually. You can take that, or you can see, hey, we're going up. That one is coming down, retrace it. You say, hey, I see a retracement is coming down. Put your limit order here and jump with it up. Put your limit order here, and where should be our target? When we look here, we were playing here. Here, yesterday, we have lots of wick here. We need at least to go to the closing price one more time actually. What should be my stop loss here? Stop loss, we're trying put it just below that one here. It's gonna be 150 to make 2200 here. To make 2200. And even if you see something like that, do not lose your shit. That just the pullback here. Just the pullback. It will get there. When you get it from an objective point to say, hey, we were playing here around, and since we have a false breakout, now I have a swing. I need to go one more time. That closing price, we could not break that actually. I need to go back there actually. And you see, happens actually. With a small stop loss. Anyone, any questions so far? It's clear from now on when you get it from an objective, even if you see, hey, I get a double top, double bottom. No, I don't care. If I get it here, I could not break that, or that one here, it does not matter here. I could not break that, and the other one was just a small false breakout. I could not either, so that is a double top on the retest. So I definitely, what is going to be next, I definitely need to come here and try to break the low of the day, even if it's just a week. Yeah, it happens actually. So when the moment I see that, I say, hey, that's like a not like a piercing, that's a piercing inside that body. It looks almost like a tweezer next to each other, two candles. So my stop loss would be slightly above that wick here, and my target is going to be here, the closing or even the wick here. So risking 400 to make actually 3K actually. It's almost a 8-hour trade. That's the way I usually do. You look at the retest on 15 minute or 5 minute. That's the reason. On 15 minute you could miss it actually. You could miss that actually. No, we have to look actually. That's the reason. Retest is like a pullback. The same way we look at here. You see here. We have the breakout here. We have the breakout here. Let me put here. I have my breakout here. What is happening here? That one is just closing here. I don't know what is happening. Maybe the next one will break through that. From the 15 minute, I cannot do that. And that one, I lose the momentum here. But when I go to the 5 minute here, let me put the level here on. And we could not break that. Now go to the 5 minute. See, hey, I got here. Retest got rejected. 3 candle pattern is a deep one. So I see between those week and those week, I put my limit order. I get in with the closing price here or with the wick of the other one. Stop loss goes slightly below here. And the target is going to be, again, we go to the 15 minute here. I see when I go to the 15 minute, I see, hey, I had sort of resistance here. It was resistant to close below that. I can easily go to that again. And you get there. Let's say even you say parser, the moment I see that one here, after that cross candle and that one close nearby the wick rejection, okay, just get out of here, that trade. But again, from an objective point, when you get your target, it will go there. You see that? Or let's say you will see, hey, I have here the cross candle. We had here the breakout. Say, you know what? I had here the breakout. It got never tested here. Just put it there. And from here, took it to here. So, any questions so far? If that candle turns to a, my apologies, white cross candle, that means a bullish one, we can take the long because we break it. After break a giant candle, we get a cross candle here. It means it will return. Same thing that we had here. We break it, come even nearby a zone actually, and we get a cross candle. It will return actually. Is it to 100%? No. Are you willing to take the risk? Yes. That one is coming back, so we will get a double top here. And then today, we will probably short it all the way down here. Okay, today we will get a really good short position for that. But it takes some time actually. It takes maybe 1.5 hour or more to get here. So we have that here. And then we talk about that one here. The next opportunity would have been here at 4:30 here. I see. When I see the wicks here, maybe some sort even of double top. And then I see I have the 3 candle pattern here. That one has no wick. Just jump in the last second because maybe I will not have a pullback here. I have that. My stop loss going to be above those candles. Since now we have something so promising, strong, I go for the low here. I will go to break the low of the day. You see, you go for the low of the day. Boom. That's the way I trade usually actually. I put it on and I don't look at it actually because I know it will definitely go there. I go play with my phone because I know if I look there and say some candles that will, should I get you? I got out too early because, or sometimes if I want to take a position, I look here, was here anything that would have be actually my first choice? I say no. For example, sometimes it's, I missed that one here and I see here some rejection here. Does it make sense? No, it does not make sense because if I would have taken that one from here, I would have easily gone here because that one just playing around and it resisted to close here. Since we got a false breakout here, we got a sweep here, so we have enough swing here to go all the way up here. It will take maybe half of the day. but then so be it actually. So when you want to open a position, look before that, was there something, and from the objective point to get somewhere, not because you like it to, which makes sense actually, then don't take that trade or go in the direction if you would have taken that one. But otherwise, stay away from it. And the 5-minute candles are just here to catch the pullbacks actually. See? For example, the one here. I have breakout, I see, hey, candles are coming back here and then getting up again. Okay, or I have a double bottom in the pullback actually itself. Now it's going up. Okay, now it's going up to see even to catch the exhaustion again. I have a candle, it covers by many here, put here actually, stop loss here, try to go up with it. One candle comes down, cross candle opposite, want to go up, stuff like that. But I wanted to stay as long as possible just in 15 minutes. 5 minutes is only for the pullback to catch the exhaustion of the pullback, or when I have a breakout to get ahead of it and to use it. For example, when I have yeah, that was actually great. If I get here, yes, I can still work with the 15 minute. Okay, but that one here, with that one I cannot work because it's a cross candle and it's looking wide and it shows me I want to go up. It looks more promising to me that it will break it actually, but that one tells me, hey, we broke it, but it's too long actually, too big here, so I missed the opportunity here. But if I switch to the 5 minute, I can get it, but definitely not one minute. That's stress me out. And I would just stay in the 15. I would just shift here like that actually to see, hey, what is happening. Every couple of minutes I would switch to the 5 minute to see, oh, do I have a pullback? Yes, let's try. Because for example here in gold, you see just the wick here. For you that is just the wick, but in the 5 minute that's just the retracement candle. You cannot see that in the 15 minute, but in 5 minutes you can see that. You can add into your position, or you missed out that position here because you were sleeping, were doing other things. Instead of trying to just jump to the trade, wait for the pullback in the 5 minute. The trend is your friend. You know that's going to definitely go up. After seeing that, hey, I have a double bottom here. It will definitely at least go one more time to break here I'm sorry, here to break here the or actually here I wanted to say that one here. That one get tested, but that breakout did not get tested. That was the reason for me not to go here, to go here actually. So you say, hey, instead of trying to do anything there, I want to be with the trend. I catch each time the exhaustion of the pullback. Could be I getting down, I get a 3 candle pattern, or I get a continuation hammer, or I get a tweezer, 2 candle next to each other, or engulfing, piercing, or retracement candle here, and stuff like that. Many candles covered by one, or one candle covers by many, and try to catch it and to add to your position, or if you missed out, at least to get part of the trend actually. Be with the trend, don't be against it. And if you make your mind actually, hey, it makes sense actually from here to come at least here, don't care about candles happening here, just wait for happening. That's it. It will happen anyway. For example here, someone say, hey, let's take it from here, let's go just here. No, we have a double top by the retest. Retest, again retest, double top. That's actually usually for reversal, but if we have it even on the retest, it needs definitely to come here to try to break the low of the day. And by the day, it did actually. That means if you get in here, you had your here of the low of the day, you would have easily made 3K actually here. When did that happen? 2 hours ago. Do you get the point? Actually, do not get emotional. Do not do revenge trading. The moment you do that, you lose money here. You see, that was the reason. Now I want to see what is happening here. When I get a 3 candle pattern here, we will take the long position from here. Why? Because then that one was just a false breakout. That's the reason I didn't want it to catch it. I don't know what is happening here. That's a false breakout. But if I get that one here, that looks good to me. I take it here, and now what means that to me? If I zoom out here, it means to me it definitely needs to go to break that actually, or even to go to that one here, that break actually here. But the bare minimum is to go one more time actually here. That would have been maybe, hypothetically speaking, from the target perspective, I do that reverse. Let's say you get from here easily 4K. Do you get it, guys? Because when we look at the bigger picture, by the fine-tuning, I thought here, but no, that's going to be my double bottom. The same thing that I had here. I said, hey, I have a double bottom here. I thought actually I have a double bottom here. I said, hey, look here, I have a double bottom here. The same way like there. No, that was wrong. That's not a double bottom. Looks like, but it's not for the market. For the market is that one, the double bottom here. Okay, with a false breakout actually. I take it from here, go long. And when we look at, when I talk about repeatable pattern that happen every day, sometimes more in a day. Same thing happening here. I was looking here, I was like, hey, what do we have here? Doop, doop, doop. I have the cross candle. I see that's gonna be the double bottom. We're gonna do that. No, it is not. More probably it's gonna be that one with the false breakout, and then I get a 3 candle pattern. From here I can go long. Where did we have that? Same scenario we have here. It's repeating here again. We got here. Next time we're gonna go higher probably, not go for the low, and this time we're trying to crack the high, because that resistance here, when we look at it, so we are resisting from two sides actually. See, when we get here, we resisted to close above that. See? I want just the closing price, okay? Just the closing. We resisted to close above that. We resisted to close below that. That means we got just that one retested. Next time, maybe we want to come test that one here above actually. So long story short, when I see something here, here was everything by book. Yes, it sucks when but everything was by book. I say, hey, double bottom. I see cross candle, white one. After that one, looks very clean. But apparently that's gonna be the 3 candle pattern. And now we're gonna come here. We tested that one here, one more time here, or even try to go higher, the top. So let's say hypothetically, played inverse. Actually, we get from here. It's gonna be $4,500. You recovered every loss that you had, and now you even the same amount in positive. That's called asymmetric trading with the microstructure. You see, I cannot know that, guys, that the market, how can I know that if the market, the double bottom, it's going to be that one, and especially that one was looking promising, or it's going to be the one that is building right now? I cannot see that actually. How can you do that actually? I cannot see that. Can you see that, guys? I don't think so. No one can see that actually. But what I can do, I can go with the market the same here. I say, hey, I have the double bottom. Was the same actually here too. I was, hey, hey, hey. And that's actually a 3 candle pattern. Let's go here. It was not kicked my stop loss. Okay. But you look, don't think that's a, oh, breakout. No, that's a false breakout. You see, you get the, oh, it's actually, that is going to be the double bottom. I cannot know that. Sometimes things like that happen. You have to catch 1-2 losses. 300 or 400 here, but the next one you make 2400. You covered them and make 2.5 times, 3 times more of the losses after covering it, even win here. Do you get the point here? That's called asymmetric trading with the market structure here. Is it easy? Yes, it is easy. Is it simple? No, because you get emotional. Everyone gets emotional here. But I catch that here, make 2K, almost covered every loss that I had. The same here. I catch a loss here, and I catch another loss here. So I'm gonna wait for the next opportunity here. So it's gonna be that one. Even if that one catch my stop loss, then so be it. Could you please explain how you trade based on the retracement, mainly interest? Yeah. When we go here to the 5 minute, for example, I like to use that mostly in the pullbacks actually. That was the double bottom that I get from the 15 minute. Okay, now we're seeing that in the 5 minute, but I got it from the 15 minute. And by the way, in the 5 minute looks also like a double bottom. It's good. So I want to be with the trend. When I look here, each time when you have a giant candle, it's usually also a breakout. You see, covered by many smaller candles here. The moment I see something like that, I put nearby the breakout or here my limit order or wait actually to close, because sometimes happen it does not close, just touch it and then flies then, and you miss the opportunity. Sometimes, you know, it touches and goes down. It will not close here actually. You see the retracement here, or smaller candle get by many. That's the way. The moment I see, okay, I have a breakout, that one, oh, seeing that one, I'm anticipating the move, so I put my limit order here or wait for the candle to close near hereby and to catch it here and go long with it actually. You see, I catch the exhaustion of the pullback and I'm going with the trend again. Don't be against it, be with the trend actually. Same thing happening here actually. Where was it? Here too, but here, especially here, you look, we consolidate here for half an hour, then we have a breakout, 1, 2 candle, that one comes and close nearby the breakouts here where we had the consolidation. And then what is happening? It's jumping with the closing price. I get in, stop loss is here, and go up to the same target that I put here. So you can put onto your ongoing position here, you know, to put on your position each time. Do you get it? Does it make sense to you, bro? If not, I can explain it one more time, or give you even one better example with 15 minutes. Yes, with 15 minutes it happens, but not that much often like the that we get it in the 5 minute here. Where did we have that here? Here, bro. Look here. I have the breakout here. I saw that. Oh, that one is coming down. What I did actually, I said, hey, maybe it will touch and fly. I put my limit order here, and it touched my limit order. Where was my stop loss? Just below the first candle here. What was my target? Actually, my target here, truth to be told, was here, because I saw it was resisting here. From here, it was resisting. Came one more time back. The moment was, I saw that candle here. I said, hey, that doesn't make sense. Oh, that candle here. No, that cross candle here. And I was trying to return. I said, no, that doesn't make sense here, because we got the cross candle. Something was here again. I don't know again. And that's the point again. Yes, double top, double bottom. Everything is good. But when I want to get into a double top, double bottom, I look to the left side, I mean down or up. Was there something that I would have taken a position, even I did not actually? Yes. Where would have been maybe here when I see something like here? Oh, look, I see finally. Oh, let me bring here. Let's say I missed that opportunity here. I see here. Oh, look, we were trying to fight that. We get finally cross. It's gonna come down. What I do, I look here. Was here any opportunity? Yes, there was here opportunity. Maybe I missed that, for example, because I was sleeping. It could happen. Where would have been my target here? My target from an objective point here, because it was try and come back, try. So we have a lot of swing to get here. So it doesn't make sense for the market to return here. The market needs probably to come one more time. And you see, the market got exactly there and got back. So you have to own your own trust to get from an objective point. The same here actually with Dow Jones actually. Yes, we had a false breakout. Where could be my target? That one is nearby. Yes, that one is nearby. That doesn't make any sense. But when I look here, actually, you see, it tried it. Actually, and here, it's actually tried it here also. That doesn't make sense. So the target would be for me here. Or let's even here on that one. Let's say, hey, I would have not taken that one. I would have taken that one also. The reason is when you look here, what is the difference between that and that? You see, you got only 2 candles and then nothing more here. But you get some candles here. You see, the things are going on here. You don't see that here. You see that here below actually. Do you get the point? The party that is going on with the wicks there, trying. You don't see that at the first top here. You see that in the second top here. Do you get my point here? Do you get it, my guys? Why there and not above? But that one here, the highest top has the all wicks. They're trying. They cannot break that closing. Here you got nothing. You got there and then get down. And then you had the trying. So it makes sense here, since I see, hey, that got also here the retest. Do you get it, guys? Thumb up, thumb down if yes, no, so I know to explain more or no. Haranat, is the retracement now clear for you? I'm using in my favor. I break, I see retest, it retested here and get rejected, by the way. Perfect, go up with it. That's it. Always use it into your favor. Only 15 minutes to use it into your favor. Let's see what is gonna happen here, guys. And again, losing trades means nothing. Your execution means everything. You're most welcome, actually. Execution means everything. And believe me, those days where I have my winnings there, usually I do not learn anything from. Because I'm doing it apparently right, or I had luck. Those days where I have losing trades, I need to go deeper. What is happening here? And I say, oh, look here. And today I did mistake that I should not take in here. For example, when it comes to gold, I have the breakout. Comes here, wait for the retest. And you get it in the 5 minute, short that baby down. That much simple, actually. Does that make sense to you guys? To me, it does make a lot of sense. When Nasser was talking to me, and he was like, Parso, is that not like the breakout and it's coming to retest? And I was like, shit, fuck. He's so right, actually. You see, we could have get that one here. That one break test. We get here. Where should we come, actually? Bare minimum. We need to come here again. Because again, you see, from an objective point, the same thing I was talking here, we see that here too. We cannot break it. We cannot break it. Even the market opening 3 times. Even you see something, hey, that looks fishy. Don't worry. It needs to come here. It makes so much work for the market to come here. It will not return from here. It will definitely try to do something. Even if it's just a week, put your limit, your target here. That means when you get in here, put it here. Even you say, hey, Parsa, look here. After giant candle, cross candle, and even red candle. But ask yourself, so we go deeper to the microstructure. You see, the microstructure of the market, it's so deep. Even myself or even other people's, I'm still learning, actually, still. So I can get deeper. Sometimes I say, yes, I got it. I say, no, the microstructure is much deeper, actually. Before to see with the candle, you have to see, hey, was there before any opportunities? Yes, there was here. Which target makes sense here for that opportunity? That one, since I got a swing, actually, I have actually a liquidity sweep from here also. So I have power right now. So to get it from here, I have the break. I use actually here the pullback to get in. Where could it be? It tried, get rejected. Tried, get rejected. After the opening new session, tried, get right away rejected here. What does that mean? Now I have a swing here. The bare minimum for the market is try to come here, actually. Maybe if I zoom out, I have other things here as well, actually. And when I look here, yes, you see, there was something here, actually. You see, there was something here. And even that one got rejected. You see, do we get the point why we should take in here? And even if you see those candles, now the new thing is, and I was thinking, actually, oh, guys, let's go back here. Something is happening here. Let's get some orders here. Oh, it's too big, my stop loss, by the way. Maybe put it slightly here. Slightly here because maybe that will not have a pullback. Oh, I did not activate it. That was the reason. Okay, that makes sense. Now we are in. Stop loss goes slightly below that one here. Okay, slightly below the same candle. Confirm. Target there. Yes. Got the 3 candle pattern here. Now it's going into our favor because I see. Now that makes sense now. There is nothing here anymore. It makes sense from here to go up. Guys, this is really important. That's gonna define you how many winning trades you're gonna have and how many winning days actually. Not just, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Again, this is so important. If you see here, hey, Parsa, after a giant candle, I see a cross candle. Okay? Is it returning, or even that one is closing hereby? Does that make sense? Zoom out here. Hey, it needs to come here. When the market makes so much work to come all the way down, do you think it will will not do it a little bit more to test that here? Do you get it, guys? Do you get the point that I'm trying to make here? If not, thumb down, please. If the market is pushing so much to get all the way, and it makes sense again from an objective point, even if you say that's the bare minimum, it's okay to jump out of here. That's okay. You still make money here instead of, I don't know, how much would that be, guys? If we go here, that's gonna be 2,800. Here would have been 21, 22. That's okay. You still make good money here. But what I'm trying to say, do not try to open a long position here. What was the reason for me, for example, to go here long? And you say, hey, wait a minute, Parsa, what was the reason here? The reason for me was here, hey, since we break here, now let's get here, I use that, and go all the way down to go at least to that one here. You see? We have lots of liquidity sweep here. You see? We have lots of liquidity sweep here because of the week here. Let's look, and I see, hey, wait a second. After the break of the structure, and being right at the zone of the breakout, I get a cross candle here. What is that telling me here? It doesn't make sense to get that. No, it's gonna return here. But where did I get that here, for example? I see I'm getting here actually. What do I have here? Nothing actually. The thing that I have here is here. It's here down. I have nothing here. If that happens here actually, you see what you're seeing here actually, if that happens here, I say yes, it makes sense here. But just to say, hey, giant candle with the white, no, you don't get the Microstructure. The Microstructure, hey, look up. Was there any opportunity to take a short position? Yes, I have we tried, we finally broke it. Actually, I said with the wick, even we got a liquidity sweep here. Where did we have that actually? Something similar. Here. I told you that's going to be slightly here. I did not catch it, but Nasser did catch it. Why? You see the liquidity sweep here. Hey, it's gonna go down here. What is the bare minimum here? If I zoom out, bare minimum is going to be here. Here, we had the breakout here, or even here, somewhere of those two. Say if you want to be here. No, more safe is here. That was the reason here you see the cross candle. That makes sense. Hey, I want to go long here, but okay. The market needs to come down here. Apparently, I see gold doesn't like to do double top like that. Gold likes to do double top like that, actually. You see happening more often. The second one going below. So like a false breakout. Okay, like a false breakout here. So that's so far about gold here. Do you get my point, what I'm trying? When you get it here, look here, was there up and down? Some position I could have, oh, what could have been the next one? For example, again, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's say I missed that opportunity. Say, oh, I get a giant candle and then cross candle, or maybe even after that, the next candle get just to close here. Now I'm getting interested. Was there up there some position I could have taken? Yeah, that one here. I get a breakout. I would have put my, for example, my order here. If I get in or not, it's not the percent. Maybe the pullback is not that much deep here. That's okay for me. But where would have been the target? Would have been, does it make matter? No. I see here, tried, got rejected, tried, got rejected, tried, got rejected. Here I have a false breakout with the liquidity sweep. So I got a power, so we know I have enough power here to go all the way here. So it makes it, if that would happen here, yes, I would have taken the long, but it doesn't make sense to me. After seeing, hey, the wick got here and got rejected, now I get it. The wick got one more time here, got rejected, so it makes sense to me to go long here. Do you get my point here, guys? Do you see how deep the microstructure? Just double top, double bottom is not always enough. It is a really good one, or just some candle. It is not. You have to say, and it's not that much thing. Just look up or down. Was there something or not? And if you start with the Asian session, you have got it actually. You don't need actually to look at, because you're probably in that position. The only thing is you have just to hold to that position here. Again, the same thing was happening here. Where was it? Here. I had a double top here. Again, I was using a deeper pullback. I should have just used a small. I know that's a big wick, but you see you have something here is resisting those, or resisting to let any other wicks to come up. When you see that one, oh, I see that one is closing nearby. That is getting even a wick. Does it make sense to return from here? Yes, maybe here, yes. Because why? Because look here. You have also here the breakout. You had the retest, but maybe it is retesting again. But I was sure we would go here. And finally, actually, it did. But here's, okay, you say, you know what? That one is maybe risky. Maybe the position I opened here, I should exit here because maybe it will not get. That one makes sense. But the other one here, doesn't make any sense. No, only sense makes to go here. We resisted there. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So let's go back. What is happening here? Maybe we have some pullbacks here. That's okay. Got even a deeper. Do I have it as deep here as well? Even let's say hypothetically that would kick my stop loss. I don't care, baby, because you know when you most of the time when you get it, you make more money actually. Sometimes there is no holy grail here. Sometimes it's happened, but do you see that most of the time the double bottom that you get here is gonna be like this. So then the second one is lower. The only one is when you have equal wicks actually. The one that I showed you actually. You see the one also here. You see? The second one is lower, so you have a fast breakout, the liquidity sweep actually from the orders below actually. So so far do not let those kind of play with your head and stay focused. Yes, we're getting here to something to switch 5 minutes, but still we have lots to go. What I like to see at least to get, you see, at least to get here. Maybe even you get just wicks. You have wicks here. Okay, you don't get that one. That's okay. From here, then we can take the short position. But that one is not enough. That one we are far away, actually. The reason why we put actually here on, because Nasser said to me, look, Parsa, how clean that one was going up, actually. You had a pullback here. You can use the 5 minute also here to get some pullbacks here. How clean that was, and I was like, yeah, thank you, you're right, that was really clean actually. Let me make it just a bit bigger so I can maybe to work with that. So maybe you get red, and then you get a cross. What did I say? When you have one color and then you get the opposite, a cross kind of, it is ending. So that is telling me, hey, the pullback is ending. Yes, you can not just use that for reversal, you can use that for pullback. Even for pullback is easier because reversal, you're trading against the trend again. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, back here. I see, how do I know it's ending? I see a cross candle here. I get in here, let's say hypothetically. Stop loss, I don't know. Below here, the pullback, only $100, that's enough. Target is going to be still the same actually. I'm trying still to go for the same actually. So See, let's say 600. Let's make it 600 exactly, so we have a round number. I hate it when we don't get it. Okay, here. You see, that's a 6-hour trade. You're risking $100 to make 600. 600 is not the biggest actually target that you usually get, but money is money. You're risking also 100, or you can buy more actually. You can buy 2 times, 3 times more to get there, because something that I spoke, Mr. Nasser said that to me. Even Dow Jones is more expensive. It's getting it was actually even more than twice once more expensive than Nasdaq, but the volatility ERT is not like Nasdaq. If you want to have the same stop loss like Nasdaq, you need to buy here 2 or 3 times. But again, here at that point, let's say, you know what, we're getting near to the target, and I don't, and even if it goes against me, I don't want to hit a big stop loss. I hear you out here. Instead to have a big stop loss here, use just here again 20 contract. Again 20. It's actually twice that much from what I get from Nasdaq here. So you still make $600 here. So you can cover 2 losses from Nasdaq or gold, whatever. Do you get it actually here? Is it clear for everyone? Do you know why that is so important? Microstructure. Even I myself, some people say, I know, no, I don't need it. I say, you see, I did even myself, even I get deeper. One thing that helped me actually, the moment I started actually to do the sharing with you here every day, the live session, I got from 3K to 5K to 10K a day. The reason was I was pushing myself. I have to go even deeper to find out how to explain it to me so I can explain it to you guys. Do you get the point? I was even to go deeper to think, hey, how can I explain it? They can. So while trying to get to that answer, I was getting the information also myself. But something with the live session, the only thing that happens, since I'm looking too much to the monitor, maybe I say, oh, double top, double bottom, get out. No. You have to look at the bigger picture. What does the market telling you? What does the market like to do? Does it make sense to get here? No. It makes sense if I get all the way here and I'm just that much away from. Does it make sense for me to turn away? I had to do so much work to go there. Does it make sense for me to turn away? Probably not. So stay tuned. Let it run. Let it run. And once you start cooking, let him cook actually. Otherwise, you get yourself cooked. Anyone, any questions so far? You guys can then stay. That was for the day. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's make some magic here. Magic. Thank you so much for your attention. See you hopefully by tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.